We're here for another episode of Singers Club Live. We have three wonderful singers, and we'll get right to them right after this.
How does one become a trailblazer? It happens through pushing, through stretching, through shattering the norm. For over a century, Dixie State University has been shaping the trailblazers of tomorrow and has become the fastest growing, most affordable, and highest ranked institution in the state. With 200 academic programs, small class sizes, and active learning education, come see why Dixie State was voted one of the best colleges in the West.
Welcome to Singers Club Live. I'm with Elise Adams, and we're just going to talk a little bit about you. Elise, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good, really good. You're going to sing for us today, a couple songs, I know. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I want to talk a little bit about you. So I heard that you were cast in a play recently. Which one?
Yes, I'm in Children of Eden in Cedar City, Utah, at the Cedar Valley Community Theater. And I'm playing the role of Eve and Mama. So
Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The first mother on earth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so Children of Eden is about Adam and Eve and their generations onto Noah and the ark.
Oh, that's cool. And I heard you won an award recently at Nats.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you win it for? Just being a
won
good
it for
person? Or?
No,
Oh, okay.
I won it for musical theater and classical at the regionals, and yeah, it was pretty great.
And you had a recital recently.
I did, yeah.
Was that up in Cedar City?
It was.
Okay.
And it was just, my vocal coach wanted me to push myself, so I did it. So.
You did? I was actually there, and it was really, really fantastic.
Yes,
You did a great job.
Thank you.
So what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to be singing Practically Perfect in Every Way from Mary Poppins the Musical. And then I will be singing Spark of Creation from Children of Eden, the show that I'll be in.
And that starts in June?
Yep.
Up in Cedar?
In June,
Okay.
in Cedar, the first 2 weekends in June.
How exciting. That'll be great. Well, I'm excited to hear you sing. We'll be right back with Elise Adams after this.
Thank you.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hello, I'm Elise Adams, and I will be singing Practically Perfect from Mary Poppins. By the time the wind has blown, the weather vane around, I'll show you if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is spit, spot, spick, and span. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, so people say. Each virtue virtually knows no bound. Each trait is great, unpatently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Both prim and proper and never too stern. Well educated yet willing to learn. I'm clean and honest, my manner refined. And I wear shoes of the sensible kind. I suffer no nonsense, and whilst I remain, there's nothing else I feel I need explain. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, that's my forte. Uncanny nannies are hard to find. Unique yet meek, unspeakably kind. I'm practically perfect, not slightly soiled. Running like an engine that's just been freshly oiled. I'm so practically perfect in every way. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, so people say. Yada-la-da, yada-la-da, I'm practically perfect, and here's my aim. By the time I leave here, you all will be the same. You'll be practically perfect. Practically perfect. You will be practically perfect in every This next song will be Spark of Creation from Children of Eden. I've got an itching on the tip of my fingers. I've got a boiling in the back of my brain. I've got a hunger burning inside me, cannot be denied. I got a feeling that the Father who made us, when he was kindled in the pulse of my veins, he left a tiny spark of the fire smoldering inside. The spark of creation is flickering within me. The spark of creation is blazing in my blood. A bit of the fire that lit up the stars and breathed life into the mud. The first inspiration, the spark of creation. I see a mountain and I want to climb it. I see a river and I want to leave shore. Where there is nothing, let there be something, something made by me. There's things waiting for me to invent them. There's worlds waiting for me to explore. I am the echo of the eternal cry of let there be a spark of creation burning bright within me. The spark of creation won't let me rest at all until I discover or build or uncover a thing that I can call my celebration of the spark of creation. The spark of creation, may it burn forever. The spark of creation, I am a keeper of the flame. We think all we want is a lifetime of leisure, each perfect day the same. Endless vacation. Well, that's all right if you're a kind of crustacean, but when you're born with an imagination, sooner or later you're feeling the fire get hotter and higher. The spark of creation.
Time apart has taught us. In our social distance, we found space. Space to ponder. Space to connect. Space to imagine. Space to heal. In the emptiness, we found meaning. In silence, we found beauty. In separation, we've discovered there is so much more to find when we find our space. Find your space.
Welcome back to Singers Club Live. I'm with Sloan Griffith. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Really, really good. I'm excited to hear you sing because I've heard you sing before.
Yes,
And you're very good.
Thank
and
you.
you're only 16.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just turned 16.
That's great. Well, I've seen you sing a couple times before, once at Tuacahn in School of Rock.
Yes.
Right? And you also play the bass, I understand.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I played Katie, the bassist, in School of Rock last year at Tuacahn.
It was a great role for you and an awesome play.
Thank you.
So what else is going on with you?
Starting actually tomorrow, I'm starting rehearsals for Mary Poppins at Tuacahn. So I'm super excited for that. I'm in the adult ensemble. So yeah, that'll be super fun, and I'm still waiting to hear about the other two, but yeah.
Wow, you got a lot going on. Are you doing
Yeah.
any TV stuff or anything like that?
Yeah, I've just started doing a little bit more TV and film. Yeah, it's been
A little bit more?
It's been really fun. I was on hold for a pretty big movie just a little bit ago
really?
with Bradley Cooper, so
Get
that
out
was
of
pretty
town.
cool. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's been
really fun.
Just
You're going to
learning
star
about
with
it.
Bradley Cooper?
Oh, no, just, auditions and stuff.
Well, I'll be
but
excited to see that. That'll be fun. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to be singing Nothing from A Chorus Line and Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz.
Okay, and what does the future hold for you?
Oh, I don't know anything. Hopefully Broadway is what I want.
Really? That's where you'd like to go?
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Well, I'm excited for this. Sloan Griffith will be back right after this.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hi, my name is Sloan Griffith, and I will be singing Nothing from A Chorus Line. I am so excited because I'm going to the High School of Performing Arts. I was dying to become a serious actress. Anyway, it's the first day of acting class, and we're in the auditorium, and the teacher, Mr. Carp, Anyway, he lines us up on stage, one in back of the other with our legs around each other, and he says, okay, we're going to be doing improvisations. Now you're on a bobsled, it's cold, and it's snowing. Okay, go. Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. So I dug deep down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug deep down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried. And everybody's going, whoosh, whoosh. I feel the snow, I feel the cold, I feel the air. And Mr. Carp turns to me and he says, okay, Sloan, what do you feel? And I said, nothing, I'm feeling nothing. And he says nothing could get a girl transferred. They all felt something, but I felt nothing, except the feeling that this nonsense was absurd. But I said to myself, hey, it's only the first week. Maybe it's genetic. They don't have bobsleds in St. George. Second week, more advanced. We had to be a table, be a sports car, ice cream cone. Mr. Carp, he would say, very good, except Sloan Griffith. Try Miss Griffith, all alone. So I dug deep down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug deep down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried to melt. The kids yelled, nothing. They called me nothing. And Carp allowed it, which really makes me burn. They were so helpful. They called me hopeless, until I really didn't know where else to turn. And Mr. Carp kept saying, Sloan, I think you should transfer to Girls High. You'll never be an actress. Never. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, send me guidance. Send me guidance on my knees. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, help me feel it. Help me feel it, pretty please. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. Yes, a voice from down at the bottom of my soul. Here is what it said. This man is nothing. This course is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class.
assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard that Carp had died. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and cried, 'cause I felt nothing. The second song I'm going to be singing is Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz. I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh, why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh,
所有的同学回到座位哈。3。
Heather, get our career. And there's the bottom.
Does this one have more water?
Welcome back to Singers Club Live. I'm with Lily Mae Stover. And Lily, how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
14 years old. Oh my gosh, you kind of seem like you're older than 14 for some reason.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm turning 15 in June.
Okay, that explains
so,
it.
I mean.
Okay, good. So you seem like you have quite a resume going.
Yeah.
You're in local theater right now, I hear.
Yeah, right now I'm in Little Women at SGMT. I'm playing Amy March.
Oh, how fun. And and Tuacahn is like, you have a long list of Tuacahn stuff, right?
Yeah.
What have you done there?
I've been in 9 shows at Tuacahn. I was in the 2014 season, the 2018, 2019, and 2021 season, and their Christmas show this year too, Christmas Story.
Well, cool. So for 14 years old, you've some agents, I hear, that are helping you get roles and things.
Yeah.
Are you doing some TV stuff?
Yes, I've done some commercials, and I was in a Hallmark film.
Oh.
Yeah, and
really?
I just did a like in-town short film.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, with Dan Folks as the director.
I know Dan Folks really well. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay, what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to be singing In My Dreams from Anastasia and Pretty Lies from The Count of Monte Cristo.
All right, we're excited to hear that.
Yeah.
Lily Mae Stover, right after this.
Worried about your friend, but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You could ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's so good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should.
Whatever gets you talking. Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Whatever gets you talking. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Hi, my name's Lily Mae Stover, and I'm going to be singing In My Dreams from Anastasia. They said I was found on the side of the road. There were tracks all around. It had recently snowed in the darkness and cold, with the wind and the trees. A girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against a window, sheets upon a bed. Terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seems, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows call. There's a light at the end of the hall. Then my dreams fade away, but I know it all will come back one day. I dream of a city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris, a beautiful river, a bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echo of screams, but I still have this faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's all real, and my heart
has so much to reveal, and my dreams seem to say, don't be afraid to go on. Don't give up hope, come what may. I know it all will come back one day. Thank you. And the next song I will be singing is Pretty Lies from the Count of Monte Cristo. Fathers tell such pretty lies to little girls. Life is good and life is fair for little girls. When you smile and close your eyes, the pretty lies seem true. I saw my life perfectly, it would be smoother than glass. Everything in its place, order and calm. Wedding ring, easy grace, all of my dreams in my reach, coming true. Albert and me, doing the things lovers do. I saw my life prosperous, safe and sound, father and me, passing time, skies of blue, mother would be happy. I'm happy too. Life would sail on, pretty lies full of bliss. I saw my life changing, but never changing like this. Such pretty lies masquerading as duty and honor. Everything dies, even little girls' storybook plans and dreams. So give me the world finally as it is, not black and white, compromise as it is, not wrong or right, pretty lies as it is. Albert and me, little girl, foolish boy, willing to live like a man who is willing to die, to justify his pretty lie. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Singers Club Live, and thank you so much to our wonderful singers.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.